Anyways, yeah, unpause the game. It be Golden Sun, Dark Dawn. Tap the touchscreen. So, the first couple hours are, I did way back when. Kirby needs to be faster. He's fine. The first, say 3 or 4 hours I did, like, 4 or 5 years ago. I don't remember it too much. Yeah. Long ago, the ancients of Wayward discovered the secrets of alchemy. They found that all life in Wayward was based on the 4 elements: earth, wind, fire, and water. This is like 30 years in the future of Golden Sun, the Lost Age, if I remember correctly. They used their knowledge of alchemy to forge a dazzling civilization from the element, and the ancients made their wildest dreams come true. With this aspect, it's a DS game. And then began the nightmare of alchemy. The thing is that battles, everything of the game takes place on the bottom screen, but the important stats are on the top screen. So, but summons are on both screens, so you know, abuses of alchemy threatened to tear apart their civilization. So the ancients did the unthinkable. They sealed away the power of alchemy, so that nobody could use it. Civilization was saved, but the physical world itself began to die a slow death. For the ancients, didn't realize that alchemy was what held Wayward together. Without the force of alchemy, lands were barren, seas were dry, and the planet began to crumble. And civilization itself fell to the darkest of ages that came before its real, fatal extinction. The ancients had sealed away alchemy to save civilization, but they had doomed Wayward. But while the oceans churned and life on the continents slid slowly towards oblivion over the eons, a legend was kept alive that held a key to Wayward's survival. If 4 elemental lighthouses could be ignited, their energy could trigger the Golden Sun event over Wayward. The Golden Sun would unleash the force of alchemy, saving the world. 30 years ago, a group of heroes did save the world with the Golden Sun, but now a shadowy threat is spreading. This is the end of the Lost Age. Wow. Yeah, I wish I could have thought of a better background, but this is what I have for now. Maybe in the future I'll update it. This is not sort of something I came up with pretty quickly, so it works, I guess. Or we just have black screen in the background, you know. This is upscaled 10 times, I believe. But we are still limited by the DS overclock. It has been 30 years since the Golden Sun event over Wayward. The world was saved and changed. 8 heroes took part in the quest to light the elemental lighthouses. 4 of these brave warriors were from the town of Vale. The warriors of Vale, as they are now known throughout Wayward, are praised and blamed for their efforts. They had long lived at the foot of Mount Alph, home to a people charged with a sacred duty from the ancients. This was to protect Sol Sanctum, where the forbidden keys to the elemental lighthouses were hidden. It was also home to the godlike Wise One who protected Wayward. They all kept the Sanctum secrets for generations, ever vigilant against the return of alchemy, but the warriors of Vale were among those who pursued the forbidden return of its power. Who? Because of their courage, the world of Wayward was saved 30 years ago. Yeah, I get it. It was 30 years ago. But while Wayward was saved, the new dawn of alchemy has been anything but bright. For while alchemy brings life, but it has also unleashed chaos. Sorry, I was a... Oh, whatever, I screwed up a sentence. That's fine. When the Golden Sun event happened, the raw power exploded from the sky above Mount Alf. And Alex was up there. Mount Alf was largely destroyed by the explosion, or rather a different mountain. And not a trace remains of the peaceful village of Vale. Actually, was it? It has been a couple months, I don't remember too well. The planet itself is still caught in the violent throes of rebirth. Natural disasters continue to torment the people of Wayward. Have you thought of trying the Bravely Default series? Yeah, I've thought about it. They seem interesting. They have good music. But these survivors live on, driven to new desperation, and the good people of Vale, though forced to resettle, continue their sacred vigil. They persist in their duty to Soul Sanctum and Mount Alf. Or at least what remains of it. I think Bravely Default 2 recently came out on Steam. So, if there's an HD texture pack for the first one and Bravely second, I'll think about it. But I do want to play it at one point. Two survivors live near the crater where Vale once was. The area rocks with eruptions, but they still watch Mount Alf from the newly upheaved Goma Plateau. They're Isaac and Garrett, two of the warriors of Vale. These men, praised and blamed for the new dawn of this new day, studied the after effects of the Golden Sun carefully. Excited to look up Bravely Default 2, and the game never goes on sale, no full price, me cheap. It's probably on sale at Gamefly if you buy it used from them. And their lookout cabin. From their lookout cabin, Isaac and Garrett also trained their children to be powerful warriors, for this new world will soon need a new generation to face the darkness of this new dawn. This was 11 years ago. Holy crap. This looks pretty nice, actually. Gotta remember, this is upscaled 10 times. Which I'm not sure if that's a maximum or not. What a relief to have that journey behind us. Let's just drop our packs here, son. It's Isaac. He has sideburns and a little goatee. Getting stronger, Matthew. I'll serve you well. Since life here in our cabin isn't easy. Yeah, this thing has a new thingy. As you explore, you'll discover many new places and people. Tap the names to get more details. You can also use L and R to view these special insights. When you look at an entry, it will be added to your personal encyclopedia. You're getting stronger, Matthew. Oh, no. Can I? No, I gotta actually tap it. Matthew, this young man is a promising Earth adept, just like his father was when he started his adventure 30 years ago. And just like Isaac, who led the famous Warriors of Vale, Matthew is a person of few words but strong convictions. That's enough work for now. Let's call it a day. The view of Mount Alf today is spectacular. What a shame things can't always stay like this. The explosive Golden Sun event all those years ago brought the life-giving power of alchemy back into the world. We were the ones who saved our world from destruction by doing so, but the Golden Sun also brought chaos. Though our world has been reborn, people are desperate and they're driven to fight like animals. And while civilization is ruled by chaos, the land is rocked by eruptions that explode outward from Mount Alf. Or Elf? I don't know. Other continents of Angara, even all Wayward itself, has changed so violently, I fear. I know why. All this chaos comes from the re-emergence of alchemy. The key to understanding alchemy is at Mount Alf, within that place where it all began. Soul Sanctum. I appeal to you, wise one who watches over Wayward. Have mercy on us, or give us some sign of what we must do next to save our world from chaos. Oh, there you go again, Isaac. Wise one this, wise one that. Okay, it looks weird. Look, wringing our heads and evoking the names of the godlike hunk of rock isn't gonna help matters any. We did what we had to do to save Wayward. We released alchemy, and now its sheer force is out of control. Oh, Garrett, that's why we must learn more about the synergy vortexes. I believe this is new. These are distortions of space that suck the elemental energy out of the world and from adepts. They're thought to be an after effect caused by the Golden Sun event. These vortexes have come in a wake of the Golden Sun event, and they are tied to the deadly morning moon. The immense energy vortex once unleashed unimaginable destruction in the center of Angara. The misery it caused was so widespread it became known as the morning moon. Fortunately, our old friend Ivan has made that a whole lot easier by building us the Soarwing. Is this the boat? The remarkable invention allows its wearer to glide upon the winds. Soarwings are hard to make and are quite rare. Oh. Now we quickly fly in search of the synergy vortexes as they pop around the Vale area. More importantly, you can fly over the impassable terrain around Mount Alf to reach Sol Sanctum. I wonder if the Wise One is even in Sol Sanctum anymore, given all the eruptions nearby. And again, he's not exactly flesh and blood like us, so maybe all this doesn't even bother him. That's all the more reason we should take the Soarwing lessons from Karis. She's every bit as disciplined as her father, so he couldn't be in better hands. I should have tapped on that, because I think that's, new character. Get off the roof, Tyrell. Tyrell, this young man is a fire adept, following the footsteps of his father Garrett. He has a reputation for being a troublemaker, but Matthew is still proud to call him his best friend. I'll be down before anyone knows it, Caris. This young boy adept has long known Matthew and Tyrell, often visiting them at their Goma Plateau cabin. Her father, Ivan, was a warrior of Vale. She has inherited her father's indomitable spirit and powers of observation. Don't be stupid, Tyrell. It's slippery up here after last night's storm. Oh, you could fall for all I care, but don't break the Soarwing. Don't be uptight, Karis. I've got it under control. That fool son of mine is taken. Oh, yeah, we have emojis. Choose a smiling face to respond in a glad, easygoing way. Select a gleeful face to show you're feeling very positive, even gutsy. Select the sad face to show you're feeling glum or troubled. Choose angry face to respond with irritation. Okay. A fool son of mine has taken out Ivan's Soarwing. Oh, we have to tap it. Angry. Don't snap at me. You're supposed to help my... You're supposed to help keep my son in line, Matthew. We gotta get that Soarwing from Tyrell before he breaks it. Tap it. Good thing I got DS for it. Oh no. Oh, please. Oh no. Oh no. What are you doing, Tyrell? Please don't tell me I have to use touchscreen for this. Oh no. I mean, I'm gonna rebind my D-pad just in case. Up, down, whoop. Yeah, this didn't bind correctly. What? Start. I might as well bind stuff to this. Because the DS4 or touchscreen or touchpad is pretty nice. I mean, A, B, X, Y were working correctly. B, X, Y. I think that was the only thing that was correct, actually. Your big mouth carries, they hurt us. Okay, good. Yay, no touchscreen shenanigans. Just in time, Matthew. You're a sensible kid. See if you can stop that blockhead. Get over there, Matthew. Talk Tyrell down. Oh, that's just like you, egging him on. You should be a better friend. Don't come any closer, Matthew. I told Caris that Olive wanted to take the Soarwing out for a quick spin, but she won't let me. She was concerned for your safety, Tyrell. Flying it without proper instruction is too dangerous. Hope the volume is fine for the game. Even a wind adept needs special training to fly a Soarwing. You can't possibly pilot it yet. Come on, how hard can it be? I mean, just jump into the wind and act like a bird. What? That's bird brain, son. You gotta drop like a rock into the valley below. You're wrong. You just don't have any faith in me today. I'm fed up with people not taking me seriously. He's gonna do it. Must be something we can do to stop him. He's beyond reason. Early chances to render the soaring useless before it takes off. I'm not scared. Not scared at all. If you take off, you won't be able to return here to the plateau. You'll drop towards the forest below. Oh. This is great, but wait, I am dropping lower. Oh, now he gets it. You don't have this energy to maintain altitude, Tyrell. But Dad and Isaac have the power to fly it. Because these dudes are heroes. They're extremely skilled adepts, that's why. But you're not, Carice. You're an apprentice adept just like me. But I'm a wind adept. I'm already used to controlling the wind. Yeah, it's true. Dropping lower. Sprying faster. Help. What a disaster, Tara. Won't last long down in the forest. It's too dangerous. Ain't helping, son. Don't give up. We'll save him. I've got it. You can fly over the forest valley, then land at the cave. That's his only shot at surviving. I'd better tell him quickly. Listen, Tyrell. Help me. You're already too low to make it back up here. Yeah, you're right. What can I do? Fly to the far side of the forest. There's a small peak there. Flying too fast. I can't get there, Isaac. Hope you're right about this, Isaac. It's no time to doubt yourself. You said you could fly, so fly. Fly to the cave and take cover. We'll get you as soon as we can. You think I could do it, Matthew? I'll give it my best shot. Just go do it already. Don't waste another second, Tyrell. You'll come and find me. Promise? You're my son. I won't leave you to the wolves. Now get going. Fine. I'll head out. But you better come get me or else I'm gonna die. He's doing it, and he's gone. Hope Tyrell can really make it to the other side of the forest. He will. You're that confident, huh? Well, positive thinking is just what we need, isn't it? You have to let Matthew and let me go with you. I'm worried about my father's soaring. It's so incredibly difficult to make them. You know how valuable the soaring is, but I feel responsible for Tyrell too. If only I kept better watch over the soaring. Nonsense. My son is always acting like a fool. You're not to blame. Yeah, we should take them along. Can't be serious. They're just kids. I'm dead serious. They're willing to brave the forest below to help Tyrell. They have every reason to just let us take care of this, but they want to help. This is what we've been training our children for, assuming their duty to look after the world. Well, no offense to the kids, but they're going to slow us down. Tyrell's all alone down there. Tyrell's more resourceful than you give him credit for. He can fend for himself until we reach him. Well, if you say so, Isaac. I'm going to give Tyrell such an earful for taking his soar wing. My, what fire you got on your... what fire you got inside of you for wind adept carries. Well, good. You'll need it out there. Now you both should get a move on if you want to come along. Head inside the cabin, gear up and meet us at the bridge to the east. For a DS game, the textures on the faces are pretty good. Upscaled or not, this is pretty impressive. I remember it being a pretty decently looking game on the DS. I was playing this, well, 5 years ago I was playing this on my DSi XL, I'm pretty sure. And I was pretty amazed by these models and just 3D stuff. But, you know, upscaled even more. It looks pretty good. Even better. Gear up quickly. We'll need to be on our way. I wish there was a cheat code for Animal Crossing Wild World that allowed you to play at a high FPS, because even though I tried it on there, it looks pretty nice. I tried Wild World on Melon DS. It looks pretty nice. It's stuck at the eternal like 20 FPS. Maybe it's better in game. I don't know. But maybe in the future we'll see. Are you ready yet, Matthew? Isaac asked me to give something to you. It's a leather cap, wow. Let me help you put that on. Watch how I look at your items and then how I equip one. Equip yourself weapons, touch the armor, or press X. Select the option to access your items. You have a hat on now. Now find the rest of your gear and equip your weapon and armor. Hurry, we need to rescue Tyrell. One more thing. You should save your progress in the travel log now and then. Watch how I do it. You press the X button. You go to the save option. Yes. High success is important to save frequently, so best that you get to the habit of it. Yeah. Got a sword. Ooh. It makes me wish there was a separate menu just for equipment. Oh, I don't remember how the inventory management of this game is, as I did not get far enough to really see it. Everything is kept very heatedly. Oh, there's Sun Saga 1. Traveling with Synergy, people without powers can get very far. Or cannot get very far through the wilderness, but adepts can. Adepts can use Synergy to remove obstacles and make paths while traveling. So use Move Synergy to clear rocks, and utilize Growth Synergy to make vines grow into ladders. Whenever you think you can't go forward, just think about how your current Synergy could be the key to the situation. I can read. Paddy glove. So, first part of Warriors of Vale story. The saga of the Golden Sun begins long before the transformative event that happened, or Mount Elf, for 30 years ago. I'm assuming it said that. The relics that could release the Golden Sun were hidden away, oh gosh, in a village called Vale. Then came the day the villagers, scared Isaac and Jenna, set out to meet the local scholar of alchemy. They stumbled across strangers in the shadows who desired to possess the relics of the temple. They rushed to find the scholar Kraden, who they said they had to find out that the Soul Sanctum had been breached. The only priests were allowed inside, Kraden and his friends dared to enter the temple to find out the truth. I gotta read fast for these. The traps they found within the temple could have scared them away, but its mysteries had lured them even deeper. What they truly could not resist was the spirit of adventure. They found a destination took them to the hearts of the mountain where relics of the temple had been hidden. Their moment of wonder was interrupted by the arrival of the thieving fiends. They duped Kraden into solving the temple's riddles for them. Release. Their guide was Felix, none other than Jenna's brother, who was thought drowned during a storm in Vale 3 years earlier. The thieves told Jenna and Kraden away. There's a lot of effort put into his backstory. So, technically speaking, you just play this game, it'll be fine. And it sold the legendary relics from Soul Sanctum, the elemental stars. Isaac and Garrett were left to fend for themselves inside the relic chamber. Their exit was cut off. They couldn't leave the chamber. The mountain began to shake angrily, awoken by the loss of the elemental relics. Magma became to bubble and gush. Mount Alf was, in truth, a slumbering volcano. Isaac and Garrett were trapped. Just then, the protector of Soul Sanctum appeared. The godlike wise one had come to the rescue. Wise One explained that a nightmare had been put into motion by the theft of the elemental stars. 4 lighthouses, which had sealed away the apocalyptic power of alchemy, could be whatever open up again. Why are you so fast? Lighthouses could be reunited with the matching elemental stars, unleashing alchemy upon the world. After telling of ancient catastrophes averted, whatever, the Wise One teleported Isaac and Garrett safely out of the mountain back up to the temple entrance. They were saved from the volcanic wrath of Mount Alf. Cool. Next time, do that slower, please. Great, you're ready. Let's meet up with Garrett and your father. Do you remember where to meet him? No. No problem. Head east from the cabin, then keep going to the cliffs. Begins. Oh, not really, but at one point. Empty pot. Oh. Fruit. Those two should have no problem making their way down from the plateau by themselves. Well, follow at a distance. Yes, I get your plan, Isaac. But this has got me worried. Oh, don't be. It's a great chance for them to see him in action. As long as they don't get over their heads. No way, too dangerous. This is a bad plan. They have to learn how to handle themselves. This isn't some practice session. My son is in danger. We have to reach him as fast as possible. Remember, my earth added powers allow me to feel what's happening in the forest. Taro made it to the far side of the woods. She's taking shelter. Fine. Fine, you win. So they have your word? I will let them handle their own battles. Well, Garrett, I want an answer. Yes, we're eavesdropping. Don't look so shocked. That's the only way to find out anything around here. Oh. Right, Matthew, we're cut everything. You're planning something for us, right? I would be so carefree if I were you. Not when they're scheming behind our backs. But we weren't. I mean, we were just strategizing, is it all? We decided to let you fight your own battles as we descended from the plateau. I suppose you want an explanation. Okay, I'll tell you. I just think this is a great opportunity for you two to prove your skill. Now that you know our big secret, how about we head down into the valley? Whatever you say. Head for the far path. That's the one that takes us towards Tyrell. I want to explore though. Hold on, Matthew. Monsters are nearby. I can feel it in my bones. Stand your guard. You're on your own against the critters of the Golden Plateau. Are you ready for this? Sure. It'll be just fine if you just use your synergy wisely. Oh. You get 3D battles. I like the battle theme in this game. The music's still pretty good. What synergy do we have? Got growth, got cure. And she has whirlwind. Cool. Nice and simple. How did you like your first battle, Matthew? Don't forget to exploit your synergy fully during battles. But also know that you can use it while exploring too. Synergy can help you get past obstacles. For instance, you could use synergy to move objects that bar your path. Okay, let's press onward, Matthew. There's no going back now. I didn't get to see growth. Oh. Karis is just OP. Alright. Is there... okay. So we have move. Retreat, cure. Oh, okay, that's very useful. Much faster than in the GBA games. Hold on. Good thinking, Matthew. You surprised Garrett. He didn't think you figured it out so easily. Good, Matthew. It's like you've known how to do this for years. Still, I bet Garrett wants to have the last word. You bet I do. Okay, when moving a rock like this, be sure to shove it all the way over the edge. I think we made this test way too easy for them. Maybe, but it's just the first little step. It was too simple. Anyone could have figured it out. What's all this about a test? Can you believe this, Matthew? You're both terrible putting that thing in our way on purpose. Right, Matthew? Okay, Mad, we wouldn't bother testing you if you weren't worth testing. Okay, shove that rock out of your way. Just in case, let's take a quick look at how to activate Psynergy. No, I know how to do it. No. Oh, why is it on both shoulder buttons now? Thankful touchscreen is an option in this game. It's not required to do those, at least so far it hasn't. The Psynergy you currently wield should cover your needs right now. Psynergy can be used in a variety of ways, so just keep your eyes open for opportunities to use it. You may be worried that you're around of Psynergy points if you just use Psynergy while traveling. Your PP will replenish naturally while walking, slowly but surely, so use it whenever you need to. Besides, look over there. The area around around Alph brims with elemental power, which crystallizes into a form called a Psynergy Stone. Just touch one to restore all your Psynergy points. Okay, let's keep pushing ahead. Use Psynergy to get past obstacles that stand between us and Taro. And it broke. Oh, it's 3. Yeah, Karis is just OP. Or Karis. I'm not. I think maybe both are correct. I don't know. Might just start saying Karis. Karis. Made it to the bottom of the Goma Plateau. Good work. But we haven't reached Taro yet. A cave that Taro flew is still a hike away. Thought we could reach the cave long before it got dark. Now we're in for trouble. Never intended on taking the kids into Tanglewood. The forest is said to transform at night, changing into a wood that ensnares those brave or foolish enough to enter it after dark. Well, we've never been in the forest at night either, so now we have to find Taro. So let's press on onward. Onward. I don't like the looks of this. Yeah, nightfall, not good. The monsters will come out at dark. The monsters that come out at dark will be on a prowl. to make things much more difficult for us. We can't shrink away at a time like this. They better keep their distance. They will not want to mess with me and you, Isaac. Not sure what to do about Matthew and Karis at this point. Well, we can't just leave them behind, Isaac. Of course not, but they can't go on ahead without, they can't go on ahead of us either. Monsters will sense that they're, easier prey. Easier prey? Oh no, Matthew, should we be worried? I don't know. Come on, Matthew, you need to stay on your toes now. Well then. Tough times call for tough measures, we'll lend you some gin. Only until we find Tyrell, however. We're very attached to our gin, of course. You were playing this all along, weren't you? You'll let us borrow some gin for a little while? Using gin to battle will make us much more powerful. Remember how to use gin? Yes. Good. Well, we can never be too careful. Gin offered too many benefits to miss any. Should have one of our gin explain things. I'll have Flint explain it to you. Just as he did when we first met him at the start of our very first quest. No, I don't know. I know. Okay, Isaac, you want me to explain how gin works? You got it. Hello, Matthew. Hello, Karis. I'm one of Isaac's Vetus gin. My name is Flint. I've known Isaac since the day he first left his hometown, Vale. You don't have time for reminiscing, Flint. Please, just a primer on gin. And he always in such a hurry. Okay then, short and sweet. How to use gin? We gin are nature spirits. There are 4 types of us: Venus, Mercury, Mars, and Jupiter. Expanded 4 elementals, or 4 elements. Venus Jinn are from the earth, while Mercury Jinn come from the water. Mars Jinn are from the fire, while Jupiter Jinn are based on wind. When you set Jinn on someone, his class or their class may change. In this example, these 2 Jinn make Matthew a brute. Okay. And that Jinn's older stats, as well HP and PP, may change as well. Changing class can give you new synergy, while cutting other synergy, experiment with classes to access new powers. Each Jinn also has a unique power. Throw a Jinn into battle and it will help you fight. Now, watch how to do this. Did they rename it to Djinni? Or is it just the little guy? Whatever. After the Jinn fights, it goes into standby. The class and synergies it help grant are lost until it returns to set status. Distribute your Jinn around your party and experiment with various combinations to see how they benefit each warrior. You can't pile us all on one person. We like to be shared around the whole party so that everybody benefits. As I said, Jinn could go into standby after battle, and you can also assign the status in the Jinn menu. So why is standby useful? Because standby Jinn can summon powerful spirits in a battle. Anyone in your party can draw upon the pool of Jinn currently in standby. Watch how to summon a spirit. The main reason why we have screens like this. That is overkill. Jinn rest after summoning. When done, they return to set status, restoring any class and stat changes to their holders. You find everything? Yeah, I understood it all. That wraps it up then. Thanks for showing us how it's done. Good work, Clint. Okay, let's divvy up the gin. Remember what Flint said about dividing them evenly? Good, because learning how to set your gin is crucial. Hurry it up, Tyrell's waiting for us, scattered around those crystals. Ready, Carius? Ready, Matthew? Or Karis? That takes care of dividing up all our gin. Back when I started out, I had only one gin. Do you think you two are ready to borrow 6? Don't get too carried away, because mastering gin takes discipline, Matthew. I was like, wait, this is not the time. This is not the time we talked about who should lead us. Wait, isn't this the time we should talk about who should lead us into the Tanglewood? I know you said Matthew should lead, but I'm having doubts. I don't think he's ready. Not for what's ahead. But Matthew shouldn't be the leader then. Leading people into battle is never easy, kids. Back in the old days, Isaac and Felix were our leaders. You know, your dad was never the easiest guy to get along with. But we've always managed to set aside the differences. We're a great team, especially in battle. What's on your mind, Isaac? It looks like something caught your eye. Isaac? Said, what's on your mind? Yeah, I can usually read them like a book. Even if it's just a sick book half the time. Yeah, sick book. Funny. Now, if you're done talking, I've had a thought. About the leader? Who's it gonna be? Stop beating around the bush. Say it already. Matthew, continue leading, of course. Just brilliant. We're back where we started. You want Matthew to lead. Garrett, stop. He'll lead, but now we'll help out in battle. My son isn't ready to order us around like veterans. My son isn't ready to order around veterans like us, are you, Matthew? Or round 2, I wish they'd make a decision. Okay, just listen. Garrett and I will only assist you in battle if you really need help. But you only guide, only carry us in battle, Matthew. So you mean that we'll jump in if we think that Matthew and Carius needs us? Precisely. Seasoned warriors like us get swooping fast if things get out of control. Okay, then you two should be fine. Of course they will, Garrett. Now let's get moving. You heard him, boss. It's treasure. That's a massive sword. Enter defense, the mouse and blast, use gravity, create a mighty. I am going to move around the gym. I believe that is better. Alright, oh. Oh. Master the wooden stick. Oh yeah, that's a thing, ain't it? Okay, mastery weapons. I don't remember what it does. Does something. Oops. Oh, I forgot to get the new release on DS, which had the potential of increasing the quality of some of the samples. At least this is much faster. Oh. Cannot shake the feeling that something's a little off here. Never mind. The forest is just making me jumpy, I guess. Wait, now I'm sure that something's off about this place, Isaac. Get comfortable here. We're not lost, Garrett. The forest at the foot of Gomen Plateau is just living up to its diabolical reputation. Diabolical reputation. Tanglewood has us in its grip already, does it? Is that where the Tangle part of the name comes from? Exactly, and the forest that tries to ensnare you is a place to be feared. But words avail, and we can deal with it. You're right. Till after dark, we're caught in the clutches of the Tanglewood. The sinister gas is here. Gash. The lack of bright starlight. Tanglewood is now at its worst. Tanglewood earns its reputation from the evil energy tangles. From the way evil energy tangles up reality with corruption. People that can lose with pure hearts can see right through all this corruption. This changes everything. The boy's over his head. You should take over, Isaac. Are you listening to me? This isn't some game, Isaac. My son is depending on us. What is it with you? Now's not the time to stop and smell the roses. Don't worry, we can continue through the forest. Only some trees have been corrupted. You sure, Isaac? There is a way to blaze a trail through the corrupted trees. Isaac, I don't like what you're thinking. Yes, we'll have to use Fireboss energy. That's reckless. The woods will catch on fire. Besides, it's impossible for the kids. I mean, I'm sure you could do it someday, but not just yet. I agree, Garrett. It's impossible to use Fireball to burn these dark trees. See, I told you. We'll just have to find a way to burn away the corruption, which seems concentrated in the strange roots. Suppose you want me to give that a try. Throw a fireball, Garrett. Garrett. Would it hurt you to say please once in a while? Just do it, Garrett. Where did you want me to shoot one, Your Highness? Anywhere, just use your strategy already. Where should I aim it? Here's a good spot. Oh, that didn't work. It's too soon to give up. Try another spot, Garrett. No good there either. Keep trying. See, the path ahead is just far less tango now. I guess you're right. I always am. He's been right about most things for the last 30 years. It's infuriating. So what do we learn here? The corrupt trees have become possessed by evil energy. Of course you couldn't just come out and say it up front, could you? That'd be too easy. I thought it'd be better with a fireball or two. That held you interested in it, Garrett? Trees are corrupted by negative energy, which goes hand in glove with darkness and with extreme cold. Which means the negative energy is vulnerable to light and fire. Monsters drawn to this dark, cold place must be vulnerable to light and fire too. Got that? Great. You never know when these sorts of insights will prove a matter of life and death. That's how to blaze a trail through the corrupt trees, eh? Oh, some of us have fire in hand. But only the weak spots on the corrupt trees will burn, so let's remember that. We need fire, and I'm sure that one of you will be able to learn the fire boss energy. Whichever of you it is, you'll need to keep on Martian set. Now, let's go. Yeah, we're pretty sure, no? Might be a combination that we need. Just gotta move now. Oop. Have to get up there. Okie doke. Yep. Should have growth already. Please. Oof. Master the short sword. Off. It's a good thing that the enemies are focused on Isaac and Garrett. Saves me the trouble. Okay. Yep, an elixir. Okay. To good old. At last, the cave. There's a Starwing. All busted up. Yep, that's it, alright. So I'm betting Tyrell landed up there and then climbed inside. Crash Starwing, it's broken. The wing, outside destroyed. Won't be flying anytime soon. What have you done, Tyrell? Could have been much worse, my friend. Think so? Absolutely. We still have our children alive and well. Tyrell is nearby, Garrett. Sure of it. Thank the fates. At least he made it. We still need to find him quickly. Lead us into the cave, Matthew. Onward. Gosh, they make me wish I had growth on a shortcut, huh? That's 6, jeez. Huh. Is that oh. Strangely, the Synergy Stone shatters without restoring your Synergy points. Guess it was just corrupted. Tyrell, can you hear me? Shout if you hear us, son. You said he wasn't in danger, are you sure? Don't panic here, I feel lights for us. Tyrell's somewhere nearby. It's too dark, we can't even see anything. Something isn't quite right here. One time this was a Synergy Stone mine, yet we've seen so few of the crystals. Chalk it up to yet one more odd phenomenon we need to investigate. That is, if we ever find Tyrell. Throw a fireball or two out there, Garrett. Light up the place. Okay, easy enough. A Synergy Vortex. Yep. It's just about the largest one we've seen in a while. What's it doing here? I have no idea, but be careful. A few things are as dangerous to adepts as Synergy Vortexes. I've never seen one up close. The Vortexes suck up any Synergy that comes in reach, right? Yes, let's hurry onwards. We need to find Tyrell. There he is. Look over there, it's Tyrell. Tyrell's passed out. He's lost consciousness because the vortex pulled the Synergy out of him. That boy is fearless to a fault. What do you do? Touch it? What were you thinking? Why would you send Tyrell to a place with vortexes? It never appeared inside this cave before, not in all these years. I could bet, had we known about this, I would have told my son to come here. Alright, quickly, you must go in armed with knowledge. Vortexes are pure anti-Synergy created by exceptionally dense concentrations of Synergy. Must be related to all the Synergy stones that have gone missing in the mine. Another theory is that the vortexes, which appear in many places, merely foreshadow something worse. And That's the reappearance of the morning moon, a single vortex of immense magnitude. Either way, the elemental lighthouses that triggered the golden sun are the heart of the problem. Our old friend Kraden believes, or so old friend Kraden believes, as he's a scholar of ancient alchemy, his theory is probably right. Okay, serious armed information. Now let's get in there and help Tyrell. Of course. Karis. Oh, the theory. Oh, this theory isn't helping matters. Let's get in there and save him. Oh, those corrupted plants from the tanglewood is growing next to the vortex. It's awfully close to Tyrell. Hurry in there and save him with your energy. And remember, Matthew, if you need to throw a fireball, keep one Martian set and not a standby. Okay, now let's go. I need to toss. Or reach. Oh. That reaches. Oh. Ah, yes, the boss. I forgot about this team. Oh, yes. This one? Oh, this one. Burn a bow. Burn a foe. Extra defense, isn't there? Create a mighty earthen barrier. Oh, nice illusion. We have 3. Oh, we have 4. Okay. Oh, get judgment this early on. Yo. We have Kieran. Oh, we have Tiamat. Oh, I think it's summon judgment. Man. Earthquake. Oh, trunk. Tyrell, wake up. Peace, Tyrell. Tyrell's been drained of his energy. Adepts need help recovering from such trauma. Oh, I was having such nice dreams. What? Yof, is this the thanks we get? We were worried about you. Worried? Oh, yeah, now I remember. I crashed the Sora wing. The wing broke. It broke, more like you broke it. We were sick but worried, Tyrell. Oh, at least you're good now. Okay, I get it. You were worried too. Oh, we're all glad to see you're safe, Tyrell. You should be thankful, or we should be thankful you made it through all this without serious injury. Or it would have delayed the start of your trip. My trip? What trip? We have to get to Sorrowing in working order as soon as possible. You're gonna help us fix it. Much as I would like to shelter you, Tyrell, you've gone just too far. This time. My father put some very rare resources into building that Soaring for Isaac and Garrett. We can make most of the repairs ourselves, but we lack a major material to fix it fully. The rare material comes from the feathers of a very unusual bird. We need a feather from the mountain rock, a mammoth bird that roosts far across the continent. Way off, at the far side of the country of Morgo, in fact. The trip will be difficult, but first we need to get you rested up at the cabin, alright? Okay, secure the Sorwing. Damn, let's get back to the cabin. What? You're sending Matthew and Tara off on their own? I'm shocked, Carius. It's not like you to get so riled up. Look, I want to see my father's Sorwing fixed just as much as you do. But you need that mounted rock feather, and you're saying how hard it is to get that last one. True enough, we had to travel through the swollen realm of Bilibin, through Border Town, and then to Morgal beyond. Our request for the mounted rock feather was long and hard, given how radically Angara has changed. We need that Soaring fixed, since Garrett and I have to stay here and monitor Mount Alf. That leaves only the boys to fetch that feather for us. You know how hard we're working with your father to study the after effects of the Golden Sun. Could I not? We have the busiest parents in Angara. Then you also know how vital the Sorwing is to our efforts. Without it, we can't get near Mount Alf. Can't believe that my own son would risk a Sorwing. It's about time we got straightened out. A tough quest for the feather is just the thing to do it. Tyrell can't do it alone, so I'm sending Matthew with him. They're practically brothers. Sorry if you got dragged into all of this, Matthew. Are you looking forward to setting off with Tyrell? Don't forget your first quest, but don't forget to keep an eye on Tyrell, okay? Gary, we should not delay them any further. The boys need to leave immediately. What? Just like that? So soon? Our first quest began just as suddenly, Karis. 30 years ago, we were catapulted into action when we met Kraden. His study of alchemy changed our lives. Good old Kraden. Hey, didn't our friend the alchemist say he would pay us a visit soon? So he did. Isaac, oh boy, I know that look. You're hatching a plan. Kraden's just the thing. Outwitted Isaac. He's got that far-off look in his face. That means he's having a good idea. Well, usually anyway. Kraden might be willing to help the boys out with this. Yeah, I think the boys would benefit from Kraden's help. Tell me, who this Kraden is again? I'm sort of remember this ancient crusty guy visiting the cabin once. Sure, he's old as the hills, but have some respect for Kraden. He was the old scholar that helped you all those years ago. Yes, Kraden helped us when we were young warriors, so I bet he'd even enjoy helping out our children. You sure he's up to the task? Why wouldn't he be? I mean, Kraden is getting up there in years, Isaac. It's been 3 decades since he has helped us. I'm sure it's been 30 years since that quest ended, but we've hardly aged. I'm sure Kraden's the same. What do you mean? Same my father. He says he looks a smidge older than back then, but not much. Wait. Ivan believes that those of us directly exposed to the power of the Golden Sun have aged very little. How weird to know I'll grow older while you adults stay the same. It's like getting left behind. You know what? I want in on this quest. I'm going with Matthew and Tyrell. Don't be ridiculous, Karis. You don't know the first thing about adventuring. Oh, Garrett, stop. She's a wind adept, and her powers will help. It's settled then. The three of you will leave immediately. Up, I think you had this planned all along, didn't you? You mustn't waste another minute. I'll contact Kraden while your kids pack. Oh, seriously? We're leaving that soon? Pushing us out of the nest. We know nothing about going so far away. Where'd you say that feather was? Somewhere in Morgau? This is not a vacation. It's a quest into the unknown. So the sooner you begin, the sooner you'll find your way, and the sooner I'll get a voice crack. What, you mean we're setting off? You're setting us off to meet your friend Kraden, giving us no more details? Kraden is a genius when it comes to charting a course into the unknown. You'll be in excellent hands. I think I should arrange to have you all meet in Carver's camp. It's not so far away. Kraden recently sent one of his carrier pigeons to the cabin. I'll send it back to him with my request. Can we just wait here? Didn't the carrier pigeon bring the word he was coming? You can't just send us off on our way like this. I mean, it's getting dark outside. He's made up his mind, so it's time for you to grow into warriors. He needs your help. Besides, Isaac is consumed by concern about what's going on out there. We need that soaring fixed. Well, if you ask me, it sounds like Isaac needs to fly that soaring to Sol Sanctum on Mount Alph. The mountain's been erupting for a long time, so there's only one way there, by air. Can't go to Sol Sanctum, but to the soarings I fixed. I think he needs to return to where their quest began. Must be serious. That's not just the kind of place you could just go to for old time's sake. Well, I guess you won't be seeing this place for a while. Just be a first trip away from here. Take a long look. You'll never know when we'll be back home. Well, I was just 17. My life was never the same. You think you're ready for this? I'm with Matthew. We're so completely ready for this. I know I'm ready to start this quest too, so how about we get going? Right, let's go get that mountain rock feather. It's like we were fated to go on this quest, so I think we'll be off soon, Garrett. It's good to start a journey looking. Looking forward to the adventure ahead. Now, go get going already. Alright, Dad, we're leaving. Alright, Tyrell. Isaac's gonna show up to see us off. We're starting our own first adventure. This shouldn't be a time for sadness. Hey, this is between Matthew and his dad, Kara, so we should stay out of this. Okay, now head for Carver's camp. Remember, you'll be meeting at the bridge there. Say hello to Kraden for me. Don't do anything reckless out there. You're in charge, Matthew. That means you have to take care of those two. That's what I like to see. Calm and in charge. We'll be back with that mountain rock feather before you know it. Dad, come on now, little man. Don't be blubbering. No second thoughts now. Off you go, son. You'll be all grown up when you come back. I bet we won't even recognize you. Head to the Patcher's place to dig up more information about your journey. Patcher's place is full of fellow refugees from Vale. They'll be good to you. Just keep Taro out of Patcher's sight. That guy has it in for you, son. What? Eh? Alright, carry this letter to Kraden, little friend. Good luck to you. Oh, was our Jin taken away from us? I guess so. I should probably save. Oh. Oh, Jin, right in front of us. What should we do? Catch it, of course. Wait, it's me, Flint. Father sent me to look after you, Matthew. You'll need assistance from Jin if you hope to survive the trip to Mountain Rock. Besides, none of you has been on a real adventure before, but I have. So I'm glad to help out. Now, let's be on our way, friends. I've got a message from your father, Matthew. He says that while you're at Patrick's place, be sure to visit the Synergy training grounds and make your way to meet Kraden at Carver's camp. Isaac has already gotten word that Kraden is there waiting by the bridge for you. Should let me repeat that? No. Well, then off I go. We go. Alright. Spear was Isaac's very first Jin. Flint talks a great deal, but is both knowledgeable and nice, so no one complains. Suppose. Oh. Good. Oh. Jeez. Should probably do a cure. Do you know that some of the warriors of Vale live in a cabin near Mount Alf? They're just up the road, still looking out for the world. Don't forget to visit our Synergy training grounds, a must-see for new adepts. You can experience the epic journey of the warriors of Vale as a 4th theme park area. Or... Finally, Patcher's place. I'm always amazed by how many things Patcher packs in here for sale. Oh, yeah, it's amazing. Now, get me out of here. That's right, I forgot that Terrell isn't welcome at Patcher's place. Who knows why Patcher has his out for Terrell, but I think we're going to have to deal with it. Don't blame me, I didn't want to come back here. Actually, I'm getting out of here before it's too late. You two over there, I'm Patcher, this is my place, what can I do for you? Oh. Hey, you're Isaac's kid, Matthew, right? Well, Isaac's kid is welcome here anytime. Weren't you and your dad just here yesterday, so what brings you here so soon? Married your father. Odd, where could Isaac be? Hello again, Patcher. Now, where do I know you from? Is she traveling with you, Matthew? Really? Wait a minute. I remember who you are. You're Karis, Ivan's daughter. That's right, Patcher. I've been visiting here on business for my father. I'm a smart kid, just like Isaac said. Oh. Hi there, Patcher. You Garrett-san, what are you doing in here? Come back for more trouble? Trouble me? Here, that's ancient history. Ancient history, I remember it like it was yesterday. Your stupid Sanji nearly burned down my store. I want you out of here, and you others, finish your shopping here and be on your way. So that's why you can't stand you. That's why you can't stand you, Tyrell. You nearly burned down this store? Wow. Is there anywhere you haven't made a mess of things, Tyrell? What I did here happened forever ago. Didn't mean to do it, but Patrick never ever forgets. Johnny's in helping, we need to calm him down. Snap out of it, Tyrell. It also worked. Ah, that hurt. I hope it did hurt, Tyrell. It's pretty stupid losing your temper like that. You're gonna scorch the whole place. Sorry, but we adepts aren't supposed to use our powers in public when we're just starting out. It's our responsibility as adepts to make sure we never hurt people. Our fathers are concerned about how people view Sanji. They must see it as helpful, not hurtful. Burn your own reputation if you must, but have a care for how that would impact Garrett. Okay, fine. What did he say? I can't hear him. I said I heard you, so just drop it. You gonna hold it in check, Taro? No Sanji in front of strangers anymore, okay? Ah, now you're just starting to nag. Typical. Just typical. Oh, come on. Don't get insulted now. Okay, no Sanji in front of strangers. Now can we drop it, please? Consider it dropped. Well, we do have a problem. I doubt Patrick will give us any helpful information now. What do you think we should do, Matthew? You should stay in high spirits. Maybe Patrick would see Tyrell in a new light if he did that. Yes, we are looking out for me. I'm not sure if I deserve such good friends. Oh, Tyrell, you know we were just like... You know we like you just the way you are. You'll come around. That is, if you could keep your fireballs under control. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Oh, then leader, lead on. Might have been a little out of line when I lost my temper. Sorry, Matthew and Karis. Of course, I'm glad to help you gear up for your trip. So let me walk through the different kinds of goods I sell. On this side, we got the home sign. It's in. Got armor. Got swordos. And got gerbs. Now, at any kind of store, you can also find rare, one-of-a-kind things in the artifact section. If you sell or throw away such a rare weapon, armor, or weapons, you could always buy them back later on. That's a tour. You understand what inns and shops have to offer? Yes. Stand at the shop sign and do business with me. Any artifacts? Nope. Oh, it would show there. Okay. Long sword, short sword, mace, wooden stick, short bow. Oh, being able to sell old equipment. Kind of the one thing I wish Xenoblade had. It's 200. Oh, okay. Or at least you don't need armor. Sure, Dad told you about the Golden Sun, how the Golden Sun changed the land. It shook the world so violently that it reshaped everything. On Alpha and our home Vale were devastated, and new mountain ranges divided Balda and Angara. Your mothers and fathers were the warriors of Vale, saved. Oh, your mother and fathers are the warriors of Vale, saved the world from ruin. Unfortunately, the rest of the world only sees the Golden Sun they unleashed as a horrific catastrophe. Actually stocks a wide variety of goods here. I always walk away with more than I intend. Herbs and restorative items are essential for long journeys. Stock up. If your party falls in defeat, you'll lose more than the cost of a few curatives. All survivors know that there are 4 kinds of synergy. Do you want to learn more? No. Honestly, you know already? I hope you get a lot of your synergy. Survivors from Vale and their descendants can all use synergy. So it's pretty common around here. But apps are still rare around Angara. Keep your powers under wraps or you might attract unwelcome attention. Just start. Who's here? Alright, so 220. We'll go for a little bit longer. It doesn't go down. Oh. Elixir. If you're going to Carver's camp, you have to get across Goma Island to get there. Can you use energy? You should be able to get through. It used to be lowlands until Golden Sun shook things up. The men of Carver's camp have tried to tame the wild area, but you'll need still use energy to get past through. Oh, and look for the sky gondolas and lumberjacks have set up. They make travel far easier. You're on a quest given to you by Isaac Garrett. Wow, they're a hard act to follow, aren't they? Heading through the Goma Highlands, right? After you cross the highlands, you'll reach a lumberjack area called Carver's Camp. The camp is at one end of the only valley that cuts through the impassable Goma Mountains. Training grounds. This area is now essential for helping new adepts to prove their skill with synergy. But it is just as essential for showing young adepts what the Warriors of Vale did on their epic journey 30 years ago. Wow. Oh. The elders who lived in Vale say that Soul Sanctum was hidden from the world. That is, hidden where Vale used to be, at the foot of Mount Alph. But after the Golden Sun event happened, everyone found out about Soul Sanctum. There's Farjin up there. Do you know about the Synergy training grounds here? Good. It's so great that the grounds after training while letting us experience the epic journey of the Warriors of Vale. Ah, I see. This is a Synergy training area. You'll get a special card if you pass the challenge. It's a card that allows you to pass through the gate that bars the way to Kampa Ruins. Hey, look at me, can you make it up here? You'll need to know how to make it through the training. Yeah, I see what I gotta do. Alright. It. Could be. Oh. Martian Forward joined you. It's at the Karis. Alright. Yeah. This boisterous spirit is encountered at the Patcher's Place. Forge blazing flames serves allies to greater ferocity in battle. Yes. These are the Synergy training grounds where you could test your skills. By following the historic footsteps of the Warriors of Vale, you take the challenge? Yeah. Time again, new Warriors of Vale, live the legend. Oh, it's like that. I'm trying to read this. Ask your enemies to play it, okay. Wait, no. They give ample time for this, so, you know. Oh, it's supposed to be, yeah, the evil part of the tree. Now it's good. Saturos here. Alright. So yeah, it might look the same, look like some sort of wacky attraction, but it's no walk in the park. You'll need to solve his puzzles to order and to reach the Venus Lighthouse. Okay. So... that is fine. Here we go. The Kraken monster, I forgot what it's called. Okay. Wait, okay. This is supposed to animate the Venus lighthouse. I mean, Satoru similarity. Just a little bit of the facing is all. And that was the end of Golden Sun 1. With that, very much TLDR that. The release of the power for release of power from the first two lighthouses radically altered the landscape for the warriors. So the greatest hardship will be finding some kind of safe path to the Jupiter lighthouse. Okay, here we go. Okay. That Poseidon. Okay. Oh. Speed this up a bit. I don't mind speeding things up just a little bit here when needed. Oh, I'm too close. I thought it could if it was the other one. Yep, it's Poseidon. Took a while. Took care of the head, that should be good. No? Okay. And Carson Ajita. I like the theme a lot. But oh well. It's just some more defacing is all. They weren't really the bad guys. None of the people in the Martin's clan technically were. The warriors crossed harsher extremes to reach the first 3 lighthouses. But the 4th was the hardest of all. You must slog through the snow and ice to get your Mars lighthouse. Or get to the Mars lighthouse. Then you must slay a dragon. A doom dragon. To be exact. Oh, I see. Okay, so what does that do for me? Oh. No. Just not used to the range of all these like synergy moves. Wait a little bit. I think the world stops when you do that. Ah. Oh, it should be fine now. No. It's not. Gotta do it again. Yard again. And then the Doom Dragon. I think the first one was Fusion. Actually, we didn't do a Fusion Dragon in the TODR, the first game. Is this an actual boss? Yep. Oh. Dim Dragon? Okay. Already have, okay. Okay, what can I summon? Mars or Venus? Oh, oops. The wrong thing. There we go. Good. Unaffected. Good. Ooh. Hey. My gosh. Oh. She's just down because I don't have a revive. I didn't exactly expect that. The heck? Of course, it was one attack away. Starburst. Okay. Get prizes now. Chest would you like to open? The one on the right. It is a gate card. Made it through the training. Now you possess a gate card. You need that to pass through the gate to the Kampa ruins. I need to go revive Karis because she's dead. So you know. Revive, please. How much? 80 coins? Ugh. What? What? Smoke bomb. Let's shortcut back. Yeah, I think there's a good spot to end off for today. Got through most of the beginning stuff. So next time I play, might be starting, well, you know, it's still a prologue. At least for a little bit longer. But yeah, this has been real enjoyable. I like it so far. I wonder why people say that they don't like this. Maybe it's stuff towards the end, who knows? Or maybe just the fact that there hasn't been a new Golden Sun since 2010. So. On that note, that's not gonna work unless I were to put a higher up? I don't know. No, I can just... Oh, crap. Oh, wait, what? Under that? Meme needs to be above static. That needs to be above that. Oh gosh, no, that doesn't work either. Because I have... The meme overlaps. Oh well. Weird circumstances. Well, anyways, yeah, on that note, thanks everybody for watching tonight's stream. Hope it's fun to watch. I'll see you guys tomorrow with some Kirby Triple Deluxe. I had said this in my... Oh, when did I switch to... from my... Okay, alright. Where did that open? Are we back yet? No? Well, I'll just do it. They'll do the outro from my, recorded portion. Yeah, the stream died because of me switching my thingies. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow then. I said on my Discord, but this Friday there or Saturday possibly will not be a Pokemon Soul Link. Because my friend Lucio is going to have family stuff to do. Family celebrations. So, yeah. At worst, it'll probably be Wednesday Kirby, Thursday Golden Sun, Friday Kirby, Saturday Golden Sun. We shall see when the day comes. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated in the Discord if you so wish. But yeah, that's it out of me. I gotta head to bed here pretty soon, and I shall see you guys hopefully next time. Goodbye.